Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please rise for the bride.
I want to welcome everyone here. Welcome to the start of Chris and Deena's life together. Welcome to the merging of two halves into a whole. Each of us here today should be honored that these people chose to have us here to witness not just the merging of checking accounts, 401ks, but the ultimate expression of commitment and love. Deena and Chris wanted me to thank you all for being here and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They would also like to recognize those of us who couldn't make it here today. They are certainly missed, but not forgotten on this day of celebration. Especially Deena's dad, Marty, who could not be here due to an unexpected illness. Doctors have assured us he will be fine, and he is definitely here in spirit. Speaking of important people, there were none more important in influencing the lives of Deena and Chris than their parents. For this reason, Chris and Deena have asked that we raise our glasses and join them in toasting their parents. Jennifer and Marty, all in John. Thank you for all of your support and for your love. To the parents.
Cheers.
Deena Michelle Smith, Christopher Thomas Pioli. Two people from completely different places who started life knowing completely different people. One of the true mysteries of life, it's always fascinating me, is how complete strangers now find themselves with someone they can't live without. And if Deena had decided to launch a different sorority, for example, she would have never met Chris. And if she decided to move back to Southern California instead of San Francisco, she would have never met Chris Pioli. Yet all of these things did happen. Some of life's insanely improbable coincidences. Speaking of which, for those of you who don't know me, I'm the reason we're all here today. Come on. It wasn't that long ago that a room in my apartment became available, and Deena reached out to me. And although we hadn't spoken since college, we became fast friends and roommates. I have had several roommates since living in San Francisco. None of them fit my temperament and preference for paying a maid to clean my apartment and having all the cable channels, quite like you. I miss him. I miss Chris. I was in the same fraternity as several of the guys that Chris went to Sacred Heart with, friends we still share today. The first time I met him, I knew we'd be great friends. A constant joker and kind-hearted guy, Chris and I have a ton in common. Through the force of proximity and sheer laziness, our friendship grew even stronger as I introduced him to my new roommate, whom he promptly stole and moved to the outer sunset. For the first year of their relationship, the three of us spent a lot of time together in our Telegraph Hill apartment. Now, Deena is making me point out that she and Chris were not technically living together, but his occupancy record begs to differ, and I distinctly remember receiving packages with his name on them. I did all the normal couple things. Netflix and chill, ordering Chinese delivery, and some things very specific to them as a couple. For example, finding some way to ruin perfectly good food by introducing cauliflower to it. One of the things I like the most about them is how perfect they are for each other. She is the yin to his yang. He is the cauliflower to her otherwise perfectly good entree. Chris is a habitual line stepper, and Deena is his Charlie Murphy. Deena is prone to stressing out. Chris is her shoulder to cry on. As partners, they lift each other up. And so that brings us to today. There are a lot of things I'm not allowed to say. There are a lot of movies I'm not allowed to quote. I will say this, these two are my favorite. My favorite couple, my favorite match made in heaven, my favorite people to do nothing with. Their energy is good, it's pure, and it's from a place of love. We are all lucky to know them and to be here to share the beginning of their life together. This occasion not only marks the beginning of their marriage commitment together, but is a commemoration of the love nurtured and shared between the two. Together, they embark today on a new life together, built on the foundations of trust, compassion, and mutual respect. In preparation for today, Chris and Deena told me just a few of the reasons they love each other. Deena loves that she can always be herself with Chris. He makes her laugh more than anyone else, and at times she most needs it. She loves how safe he makes her feel, and how loved he is. How we can always find a reason to smile, and that his priority is always putting a smile on her face. She loves that she found someone who can put up with her stubbornness. Even though Chris is definitely more stubborn, her words. She can't imagine a better person to share her life with. Chris is more than she ever imagined, and she still can't believe how perfect he is for her. And Chris loves what a positive motivation he is in his life, whether she's near or far. He loves doing nothing with her. He loves doing everything with her. Except shopping. He draws the line of shopping for new dolls. He loves that she is sensitive, kind, and a pain in the ass when she needs to be. His words. He loves everything about her and thinks that she's perfect. We will now exchange the rings. Deena and Chris will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. It is customarily worn on the ring finger as it is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible, outward sign they have committed themselves to one another. Chris, please take Deena's hand to repeat these words. You saw that, right? I give you this ring. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear this aside in what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Deena, please take Chris's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Chris and Deena have asked that I include a quote from Justice Kennedy's ruling this summer legalizing same-sex marriage, as they feel it embodies their thoughts on marriage and celebrates freedom for all humanity. No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than once they were. Farewell, Judge. Deena and Chris, you have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. Now I have just a few more questions to ask. Deena, today, surrounded by the people who love you, do you choose Chris to be your husband? Do you vow to support him, inspire him, motivate him, build a loving family with him, and above all, to love him, for better or worse, in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Chris, today, surrounded by the people who love you, do you choose Deena to be your wife? Do you vow to support her, inspire her, motivate her, build a loving family with her, and above all else, to love her, for better or worse, in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, as long as you both shall live?
Emphatically, I do.
Then, by the power vested in me, in the state of California, and a website that promised I was legally certified, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. I'm honored to be the first to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Pioli.
Family and friends, feel free to join us on the patio back here for a nice cocktail hour and get a couple good refreshments. Thank you so much.